I got my lashes done, but I kind of don't like it. 널 사랑하겠어. But today we're gonna go to Seoul and try to sell my camera. Come with me. So I just sold my camera. I got this camera like 7 years ago back in Minnesota. I think I paid like $500, and now in Korea, I didn't know this, but if you are trying to sell your camera in Korea, the camera that you bought in the States, you don't get the full price. So I just got 230. I don't know how currency works. I'm just like, on my way to the train station, I witnessed something interesting.
Of hell. Repent, turn around, believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, follow righteousness and holiness, and you can.
I had 10 minutes before the train departs, so I stopped by Zara. You know what people say when you're not confident? Just make an edit of yourself?
Wow, she is stunning.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
Don't. Just don't. Hello, my friends. I don't like the lighting here, but it's okay. This is all we can do right now. So today, this morning, I was actually planning to spend the whole day in Seoul because, well, I'm already in Seoul. Might as well just spend the whole day there. But my energy just hit the rock bottom, and I just wanted to come back here in my city and just get back to my routine. You know, like at a certain point, you just realize having a routine is such a cool thing. That's the most fun thing in the world. Anyway, so I came back to my city, and now I am gonna go to a study cafe. Actually, I'm already at a study cafe. I'm gonna go inside to study for my psychology classes. Still, it's that season of the year, isn't it? The final season. Actually, for the past couple of weeks, I've been feeling pretty much sluggish and really stagnant in my current position at work. So I reached out to my managers and to my colleague who is working in a department where I possibly want to transfer to. Maybe not transfer, but I want to like be involved. Yeah, that has been happening. There's no huge change at work yet, but okay, I need to look into you guys. Like still like filming is a bit, I don't know, I'm still getting used to it. So yeah, that has been going on. And also study wise, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed or not, for the past 4 weeks it was, you know, just me traveling, like having fun here and there. I was really active on shorts, but I don't think I was spending as much time for studying as I used to do. And when I know I'm not on track with my academics, I feel really bad about myself. I know this might be a bad thing, but staying disciplined and working hard, working towards my goal is a part of my identities, and I was not doing it. So I think I was now I'm gonna go inside, get some work done with my Americano. I just realized my Apple Pencil is completely dead, so while I'm charging it, I'll use my laptop and do some volunteer work. Nails done. I got my nails done. Wah, 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 wah. You know what people say? When long nail girlies get short nails, we're fucking locking in. We lock in. It's time to lock in. Okay, just quickly, really briefly, in Korea, there's a traditional fortune-telling practice called Saju, which interprets your fate based on your birth date and time. It's rooted in ancient Eastern philosophy and looks at the balance of elements you were born with to predict your personality, future, and life path. Today, I visited a Saju reader and had my fortune read. I can't share everything in detail, but the main takeaway was pretty exciting. Apparently, I was born with a very good fortune, especially when it comes to wealth. They told me I'm destined to be a freelancer or run my own business one day, which honestly kind of makes sense to me. Hi. I'm tired. Who cares? I do. But I'm tired. But I'm not going home. What's wrong with that? I think I'm gonna do just 2 more hours. I have 4 lectures to go through. Honestly, I want to go home right now, but let's just do 2 more hours and then we're gonna go home. Do you guys want to see my new wallet? Oh. Isn't it so cute? So I got this in Seoul near like Seoul Station. I'm not sure if it's meant to be a wallet or just a small pouch, but I'm gonna use it as a wallet. And I also got one for my manager who's gonna be leaving our company soon because what am I supposed to say that? This is a personal information. I don't know. So she's leaving our company soon, and she's starting a new chapter. So I wanted to give her something. I wasn't sure what, but I even thought about like popcorn machine because she loves popcorn. But I don't want to buy her anything that's like bulky. But anyway, so yeah, I got another Korean traditional looking wallet that is similar to this but a different design. And I'm gonna put a $1 bill in it. In Korea, when you are gifting someone a wallet, we put $1 bill in it, wishing them prosperity and more money basically. And I really want my manager to make a lot of money, more money. I wish her the best. So yeah, Julia, if you're watching. So I was starting at a study cafe, but then I realized my attention span just hit the rock bottom. So I decided to come outside and have a chat with you guys. I'm in a different floor. There's no one here, so I can freely talk, not interrupting anyone studying or working. I was going through some lectures. Today I'm learning about psychodynamic theory, the first wave, second wave, like different scholars that are involved, and like other readings. There's so many readings to do. Like I studied art history in college, so like my program was pretty much focused on research, so I did a lot of reading. But psychology is also a reading heavy subject, I realized. But it's okay. This is what I love doing. I'm really grateful for it that I'm able to take these classes. I mean, I really miss campus environment, like going to classes, like actually interacting with other students and having conversations with professors. That's what I really miss, and I really hope to get back to that academic environment sometime soon. But right now I have a 9 to 5, and like honestly, most of my salary goes to taking this class. Oh, also I got new foundation, new cushion foundation. I'm gonna have a name here. Highly recommend. I love this. This is not related to this video, but something I realized recently is that your beauty standard change over time. Like it might be because of the societal expectation. Like obviously we cannot detach ourselves from society, we are always exposed to it, but aside from that, the way you see yourself is constantly changing, and also how you portray yourself constantly change over time. I can definitely feel that my beauty standard for myself has changed a lot. So I started wearing makeup pretty late, like late, as in, because like I've seen so many people starting wearing makeup since they're like middle school. I really didn't have a luxury to take care of myself appearance wise, because my academic schedule was rigorous. I didn't have time to do anything else. I was just studying. But once I graduated from high school, that's when I started wearing makeup. That's when I started to like look at some like fashion vlogs. Like back then it was more so blog. I think when I first graduated high school, maybe I can like pull up some photos here. This is how I used to look. And in college, there was a time I just like shaved my head. I was not really interested in that like societal beauty standard. I was exploring. Also, at one point I was like, I think, okay, maybe I should make a separate video about like how my idea of beauty standards has changed. But when I first graduated from high school, I just wanted to be like pretty. I was trying out all those like very pale foundation, red lipsticks, and I was not really thinking about like what I like and how I want to portray myself, but it was more so what's popular in like society back then. But then at one point I realized I was obsessing over those beauty standards, which I didn't like, so I dropped everything, shaved my head, and that's like when this happened. And I kept it for 1.5 years, if I remember correctly. And then COVID happened. That's when I became really like, I started to think really inward, and that's when my appearance started to change again. And then I think my 4th year in college, that's when I started to wear makeup like this. I want to look pretty, if that makes sense. And I kept it for, I don't know, until recently. And then very recently, I went through a phase where I would say like second phase of my bold season. I didn't wear makeup. I didn't find any value in it, and I was not sure if I really want to wear makeup. And I'm really against the having your confidence in wearing makeup, if that makes sense. Like your appearance is just appearance. Of course, it's an important part of you, but I don't want that to be a huge part of my identity. So when I go to work, I intentionally didn't wear makeup. But then I think I'm slowly moving on to a next stage where I want to look a little more mature. Now I wear makeup because I want to look a little more mature and look more professional. Not that I'm saying wearing makeup equals to being professional. Of course, there are so many people who are not professional at all wearing a bunch of makeup, and there are people who doesn't wear makeup and they're very professional. But what I'm saying is the reason why I wear makeup has changed. Like back then, I wore makeup because I wanted to look pretty. However you define that word pretty, but now I'm slowly moving into the stage where I wear makeup because I want to look a little more mature. And something I've noticed is I spend less time wearing makeup. Like back then, I used to spend like 40 minutes, 45 minutes during makeup, like doing all those like different steps. But now this took 5 minutes. 5 minutes, go get some work done. Maybe this is a part of adulting. Maybe this is a part of building identity. As you guys can see, my thoughts are very unorganized because I don't even know how to put these into like well-polished script. Like as you guys can see, I don't have any script. I'm just spitting things out. But I wanted to document this unorganized thoughts because this is also a part of process, and maybe in like 10 years I can look back on it and laugh. Who knows? Yeah, so I wanted to take a little break and chat with you guys because I realized when you're having a hard time focusing, it's better to just take a break, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and go back so you can focus better rather than just pushing it through. Let's go back and study. I'm here out for lunch right now. It's 1:37. I'm gonna have something light for lunch because I'm trying to build a better relationship with food. I've gained a lot of weight for the past couple of months. Because of some reasons. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make a separate video about my relationship with food and why I gained so much weight for the past couple of months. Yo. I literally just said I'm trying to have a better relationship with food, but I'm a picky eater. I don't like this. No black olives. Ew. Ew. No bean. I don't like the texture of it. You know, like anything that is kind of like coated outside and softer inside, I don't like it. I don't like the texture. Isn't it crazy though? My foundation is not looking crusty. Highly recommended.